Now on the other fork, I decided to kick the oil pan. My new used rims covered in fork oil. That's just great. Got the 125 right here. One fork's rebuilt. Got to tear down the other one still and rebuild it. About to pour the oil in at 17.5 ounces. Things can be coming together here shortly. Just gotta finish up these forks and rebuild the rear shock. And right now, in the process of letting the air out the forks. Slowly adding fluid. The rear shock all torn down. Got the spring. Gonna go get that powder coated. The two clips. Shock body. Really not much to these rear shocks. But you do gotta be careful because it does make a mess. I got covered in fork oil. Not paying attention. Put the rebuild kit, all the new parts on. Be good to go. I was sitting right now. Here's the shock all right here. So I had to get a new cap. Ordered a part shock for Cr125. So kind of forgot to do some videoing, but we got the forks back on the bike. The bar mounts in, both the new rubber pieces. And this is an aftermarket triple tree. So these rubbers didn't want to fit in there. We got the front tire on. We got the caps torqued down, top and bottom. Got the bars on. Got these fresh reeds. Oh yeah. Looking pretty clean now. The bike had V-forces in it, but they're the 3s. And kind of had to do some modifications to the intake. It had these little things on it right here, and I had to cut them off. So I went ahead and just ordered the 4s. So we'd have fresh ones, and then I can always just use these as backups. They're looking fresh. I had to order a new cylinder, piston kit. Forged piston I had in it swell up in the cylinder. So I got a $500 OEM Honda kit. So everything's gonna be genuine Honda on the top end, brand new cylinder, everything. And once I get that all back together, she's gonna be running again. So we got a brand new genuine Honda cylinder here. Paid $500 for the whole kit from Honda Power Sports at Troy. It came with the OEM piston as well as all the studs and the ring and everything. See, everything's looking fresh, and there might be a little smudge from my finger, but everything looks super good. And look at the exhaust port. Waiting on the power valve bearing. I didn't want to put the old one back in it, so I ordered a brand new one. It did not come with this new gasket or this new bolt, so we got to transfer those over. Also got a Fast Tech exhaust valve for it. It's pretty crazy. This thing's starting to look like a dirt bike again. So what we got going on is we just torqued down the shock bolt, top and bottom. Torqued down all the linkage bolts, everything. I got the OEM Honda top end in there. The head bolts aren't torqued yet. Finally can put the subframe and the air box and everything on, and actually start looking like a bike again. Yeah, old 250. We got the pitter, and then we got the 420 Rancher. Okay, so right now we're about to torque down the head nuts to 20 foot-pounds, and then we can go ahead and throw the subframe on, and I'll probably throw the rear wheel on, even though I can't put the master cylinder on. Long story with that, but yeah, I'm ready to hear this thing run. So right now we're in the process of bleeding the brakes on the rear. Still have to do the front. Finally got that back tire on there. It's coming back off. It's got to get replaced, but just to bleed the brakes. About to see the best part of this whole process here. Finally, no more ratchet strap holding everything on.
Here's a point, 7,000 RPM, where everything fades.